I was so happy to hear that Carla Hayden would be the first woman and the first African American to lead the Library of Congress. She's doing an extraordinary job.
She builds teams who love her and are loyal to her and want her to succeed because they see her ideas are so great. And she had that at Enoch Pratt for more than 20 years, and she already has that at the Library of Congress.
I love that Carla Hayden describes herself as a freedom fighter, and she showed that when she was president of the American Library Association and the Patriot Act came into play, and she realized and she spoke up for the privacy of people's library records.
I don't know of a better story than following the death of Freddie Gray and the unrest or riots that took place in Baltimore on the corner of North and Pennsylvania Avenue, which is a very specific location in our city. And when those riots were taking place, Carla went to the library on that corner and made sure it was open. It is one of the few areas in that moment of horrible sadness in this city that showed strength. I don't know a better example of being a fighter in a moment of challenge.
To me, I think she just sets an example for all of us about the importance of the work that we do. It's not just about the collections that we tend to, but it's also about the role that we play in our community and the important work that we're doing to bring our community together.
She exemplifies learning and elevating learning for all. The value of a library and the education it can provide somebody. So honoring her in the field of literature, which is what she has stood for her whole life, to me is really a beautiful statement to her. And my hope will be that she actually takes a moment to just enjoy and celebrate this.
My passion for service and public service began with my mother, and accompanying her to community meetings in Chicago when she worked for the housing department, and then watching her do social services in the city and just really getting a sense of helping people. Receiving an honorary degree from William and Mary as a place steeped in history is even more significant for a history major and someone who has studied political science as well. This was the birthplace of so many things. I got a chance to be in Colonial Williamsburg and participate in a reenactment of some of the founding members of Congress right there with current members of Congress, and you really get a sense of the importance of our past in looking at the future.